guys, welcome back to the Autosportivo YouTube channel. Hello new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And today is a bit of an exciting one. So last week I said to JP, shall we do a Fiat Coupe? You know how he loves Fiat Coupes. So I said to him, shall we do a cheap Fiat Coupe car challenge? And you were like, what? So I gave you a budget. I had a budget of £1,000 each.
And I'll tell you what, I used that budget.
Did you?
Do right.
So
you budget, I'm using it.
We haven't seen each other's cars until right now, but he's not looked at this and I've not looked at that. So we're going to go through it in a minute and you're going to tell me how much you spent and I'm going to tell you how much I spent. So I gave you 1,000, I had 1,000. How much of that did you spend?
All of it.
Are you joking?
Well, I've probably got a 10 in my wallet you can have.
So what have you got left over to repair it, if it needs repairing?
10 quid.
Do you know how much I paid for this?
Too much is a coupe.
I paid 250 quid for my one, but mine's missing a turbo.
See, so you're using your budget on the turbo. Well, I'm probably going to use your budget to fix this, to be
You're
fair.
going to use my budget?
Well, the remainder of it, yeah.
No, I brought a 20 valve non-runner. Besides, I went for a 20 valve because they sound better than a turbo, which I'll show you, but mine was a non-runner.
What's wrong with it?
A fuse. Oh, God. Right, come on then. What's wrong with your one? Does it run?
Yeah, downhills.
Does it?
It's like a Tesla, it's hybrid.
Actually, what is it first?
20 valve turbo. Yeah, apparently the owner says that it was 500 horsepower,
Yeah.
and that apparently it had NOS.
All right.
I'm not going to lie, I didn't even see the car, it was too far away, so I've just said, yeah, I'll have it, and just got it transported, so I didn't even look at it, to be fair.
It looks like a pig compared to mine.
Yeah, but how many friggin' pigs have we had in here? We've turned them into diamonds.
Is it rotten?
I don't know, we'll soon find out when the ramp goes through it. It turns over,
Yeah.
but I think it could be fuel pump.
Oh, right, okay. So today, what's our task? To get them both running
Then take them out
and take them out?
see who breaks down.
Ah, okay. I want to show you guys this one though, because I think it's an absolute bargain. I've got full service history of this and all 3 keys. I want to show everyone this one though. Then we'll go to your one. So let's start with under here. Ugh.
This engine is made of engine.
Look at that. That's pretty clean. 250 notes.
Clean. What's it? You've got Incy Wincy in here.
Oh, there was a
look.
cover. Oh. Guess what I did? There was a cover here and someone wanted it. So I sold it for 40 quid. So now this car owes me £210.
And you're missing the cover.
Yeah, who needs that cover anyway?
Well, it's obviously there for a reason.
Not anymore. Doesn't matter. Can you not see? Like, all that's cleaned and that's dirty.
The issue with this is, it's all well and good being clean, but imagine you go to the traffic lights and a 20 valve T rolls up next to you. You've literally got to hang your head in shame.
Nah, do you know what? You might mock it, but they're not bad.
I'm starting to think my 20 valve turbo is a better deal.
Look in here. Look at that. How clean is that? And she's called Fifi.
Fifi?
Fifi La Coupe.
To be fair, it is actually quite nice in there.
If you go to the number plate, you'll see.
mean, there's some questionable things going on that centre console, but other than that,
Anyway, James, check out the service history. It's been looked after.
there's a lot of pages.
There is a lot. That's a lot. But the best bit of all, apart from it being immaculate in there, nice place to be in. Look, no dirt, no mould, no rat poison, nothing.
No dirt, no mold.
But the best bit of it all is...
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
come here.
James, no,
Not yet.
James,
Come
James,
here.
James,
No.
can I just point out, what is that?
Yeah.
What are those?
That doesn't matter.
Is that meant to be straight, that bit?
Yeah, but you could put a side skirt over that, don't matter.
Ah,
Or we'll pull it out later. I'll drill a hole and pull it out.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, forget that.
strong
That
pull-out
doesn't
gun.
matter. What do you want for £210 now? Look at this. It has a name. Fifi La Coupe.
Fifi La Coupe.
That's mine.
lumpy like that.
Let's go over to your car. Show me what you've got here then.
So if you've ever
Piece
had
de
that
resistance.
before you've been a Vance car, I think you need to really step up.
It's called a diamond in the rough, mate. So, where yours owes you £210,
Yeah.
this is £1,000. But look at the wheels.
Turbo Plus wheels, yes.
Look at the headlights.
LE headlights, yes. They're worth money. They're worth money.
So that's pretty much the budget. So how much? How much do you?
You've got yellow stuffed brake pads. This is running 500 brake horsepower.
Wow.
Well then, show me inside what you got.
And inside the check. So basically, so let's go back. How much do you sell the wheels for?
About 700 quid.
How much do those headlights go for?
200 quid.
So what's that? What's that? Do your maths.
Yeah, but you can't drive the car without wheels or headlights.
Yeah.
Whereas you can still
Yeah,
drive
but
the car without
inevitably, I mean.
Brembos.
them.
Got Brembos. You've got push button start. I see.
So already we're in profit here if we
Oh,
decide
and you've
to.
got a 6-speed gearbox.
And a 6-speed
That's
gearbox.
worth money.
And a push start button.
Yeah. You've got more money in parts.
And James, if you come round here.
You've got more money in parts here.
The interior's not quite as clean and tidy.
Oh, I don't know what this is about. I wouldn't sniff it. And James, I mean, look at this. Boost controller in the sun visor. Has anyone ever seen the likes of that in a coupe?
I don't think I've seen the likes of that in any car. That's kind of nuts.
So, yeah.
But how are you supposed to look at yourself? I thought a coupe was all about looking at yourself in the mirror. So if you've got boost gauges, how are
What
you
the
supposed
heck are
to?
they in the sun visor?
That is kind of nuts.
Do they?
Or they were in the sun visor.
They
now they're
were?
just-
Why are there two of them?
Well, because for each turbo, it's twin turbo now.
Oh, I want to get this running. I want to see what it does.
I reckon it
So,
explodes.
and also, if James hasn't, or if you viewers haven't already noticed,
You've got a
spare door.
Why?
I don't know. It just
In case you
came
wanna
with it.
make it a 3-door.
Oh, it does
Oh, it
pop.
has the nice grille on the front as well.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow, it's immaculate. It looks like it
I
came out
mean-
of the factory yesterday.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
I don't think it's 500 horsepower.
No, I don't
I
think.
think there's been a few fibs.
I don't see a NOS kit unless this spider here is eating it. I also see standard injectors and a standard turbo.
So you got lied to.
So someone
played for
may
a
or may not
Or
have said
maybe
multi-buys.
once upon a time it had 500 horsepower, but since then it's had a different engine in it.
Intake is in somewhere special.
Yeah, where is it? Because I don't see nothing.
I mean, it took me 5 minutes to find it because normally it's here. But for some reason, if you want to cop down there, there it is.
Why is that pointing down on the floor?
I don't know,
To
and I'm
suck up all the rivers.
well.
the
I would
puddles?
assume it'd be sucking up whatever the hell's on the floor because if you had an air filter on that, that would be scraping.
Got Coney shocks. I can see they've had the inserts replaced.
So how much do they go for? So
For £500.
so we're in the money.
Yeah, you are. Okay, I'll give you that. But what does it need to get running? What's going on?
Well, I can't hear the fuel pump when I turn it over.
Fuses, relays?
We're missing a battery.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've got one lying around somewhere.
yeah.
That's it at the minute. I don't know until we try
All right,
getting it
I'll
running.
tell you what then. What should we get? What should we work on first to get running properly? This or that?
I mean, we can put that on the ramp because this
Yeah.
doesn't need to go on the ramp
No.
to do the fuel pump.
All
So
right,
if
put
we
that on the ramp then.
ultimately
So I'm guessing
drive, push
we'll push this one out the way.
this one out the way, get that.
So far, JP, it's not bad, but £1,000, you've blown your budget.
Blow my budget, but I know that if this doesn't work, I'm making money on the bits. Oh, look at that. His one doesn't even turn over.
And then we're taking this one out today.
We're taking the other one out and all.
I love the way these sound.
When you're ready, Squire. I was kind of hoping he was going to hit into the other coupe.
That would be quite entertaining.
To see if the ramp goes through the car.
It won't, it's solid. Ready?
No.
Yeah, on the turbo versions, you have to drop the engine mount to get it out.
On this one,
You don't.
you just wiggle it and pray.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck it.
Little wimp, innit?
Well, I was trying to save breaking your £250 non-turbo coupe.
210.
Colour coupe.
Let's match it up, make sure it's the right one.
Send it.
Hold the old one next
Hold the old one next to it.
That looks back to front. Or am I drunk? That's back to front.
Camera's definitely drunk. That's right.
It's back to front.
Why is it back to front? Explain to me, camera guy, why is that back to
Well,
front?
because those two are closer on that
I mean,
side, and those.
Don't get me
two are
wrong, the
closer.
angle looks slightly different.
Yeah, it looks. You need to. Yeah, it's not the same, is it?
Is it not?
Hang on. Unless you were just holding it. Hold it the other way around.
No, I've got that's the same angle. Look, that's
No,
the
it's
same.
not.
That's
No,
the
it's
same
not.
angle as.
It's not.
not.
You're drunk, JP. You're actually. Is it better when it's that way? Then?
I don't know, let's just see.
Send it. Is it lining up?
No.
Oh, and I think it might be wrong, mate. Like I said. That's right. Explain to me, camera guy, why is that back to front?
Maybe they've sent me an aircon one.
Scrap that car then for the day, then, eh?
Is your car parts open?
They won't have an alternator for this. Yes, for an aircon model.
Yep. Now that Ant's run off with his tail between his legs, hanging his head in shame because he now has a non-running coupe because of the wrong alternator was ordered for an aircon. Old alternator on, and we're going to charge the battery up and then just take it up and down the road, see when it breaks down, which will inevitably will. So do that, get my car running, and then ultimately go,
500 horsepower.
I've got the 500 horsepower, I've got the better deal. So while Ant's away, what I'm going to do is play a little bit of a sneaky trick. He does it to me, so come on.
What are you doing, JP?
It might have a little bit of a misfire.
You just disconnected one of the injectors.
Yeah, 4-cylinder economy. There we go, Greta. You love that.
Yeah, thank you, Autodoc, for sending me the wrong alternator. I didn't order the wrong one. I just double checked and I ordered one for non-AC. So thank you, Autodoc. Always getting it wrong. So we're going to trickle charge the battery. We'll still get this out. We'll still road test it. It'll be fine. So let's move over to this. Let's get this one running.
So, I say we start off with a fuel pump.
Oh, more money. That's a rare part. People always ask me for that.
What is it?
What is that?
That's to do with the heating control. Okay, that worries me. If it's got all this in there, that means the heaters don't work.
Or they're the old ones and it's been replaced already.
Maybe.
I think the heating's the
There's a cylinder head in here.
least of our worries.
Oh, there's more parts in there, John Paul.
Is it? Let's have a look.
Bloody hell.
Okay, let's show the viewers what we got.
We've got a
This will be on our shop later on.
dimmer switch. That's about 20 quid. 45 quid.
Oi, look at this, look at these wings.
Oh my goodness.
Cadamuro wings. They're about, I don't know, £100 a pair.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, there's one on the car already. I saw already.
Why is there only one on the car?
Yeah.
It couldn't be asked to replace the
70 quid there. John Paul, you're doing all right. Oh, what the heck is this? That should belong in a home.
There's a light switch, but there's no switch on it. It's just
That is a homemade friggin' fuel pump.
Oh, wow. What have we got here?
Pepsi. Oh no, it's just a lid.
an intake man.
Oh, wow.
Is that a engine round?
Yeah, Powerflex one.
Powerflex.
Oh, God, we needed these for the Bravo. This is all good. This is money. I sell these for 45 quid. Oh, my God. Water hose.
So many hoses. Why is there so many hoses in it?
There's an oil cooler in here as well.
Is there?
There is.
Yeah.
Well, does that mean there's one on the
Airflow
car?
mass. Goes into that. What is this mess?
I bet if you undo that, there's a relay in that.
I bet this is why the fuel pump isn't working, because it's bodged beyond bodging.
I mean,
Captain Bodger himself did it.
at least we've got wires for a sub. That could be the fact that we've I could have had another turbo on it once upon a time, so you could be right. It could used to be 500 brake.
Tell me when.
Go on, Em. The relay's flicking over here. I can hear the relay. I heard the relay.
Did you?
Yeah.
But we're not getting no power there. Yeah, it's a sketchy way of testing it, but yeah, it's my car and we're trying to get this. No.
Fucked.
Oh yes, it's.
It's trying to.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, we've got a working one here. We've got a working one. See this one? Plug the connector in there. I'm going to flick the ignition and then tell me if we have a working pump when I flick the ignition.
All right, go on, Em.
Yeah, go on. Yay!
It works. Nice.
While he does that, James, should we go for a coffee break?
Yeah, go on.
No.
JP, you need to do that.
Take the bottom of that off.
No, coffee. I've just found.
taken your alternator off and put it back on because someone's ordered the wrong one.
Who pays the wages here? Me or you?
Beside the
I've
point.
just problem solved an issue for you.
We knew it was the fuel pump. I said
Yeah,
it
but
from the start.
Now we know it's 100% the fuel pump. Now we know what we need to do to get your car running.
Yeah. Well, while I rip the fuel pump out, and you stop playing with.
I will. You do that.
my
I'll be
breath.
back in 5 minutes. I need a drink.
We need a drink. It's very important. I'm parched.
Shall we see if she starts?
What are you reckoning? Do you think it's going to start?
I think break it.
Can you hear the fuel pump?
Go. No. Go on. Go on. Yeah. I can hear it, yeah.
Nail varnish. Our engine's supposed to run like that.
Yes.
It's got one cylinder.
Has it got no fuel?
There's fuel in there.
Well, there must be some fuel. 'Cause it's
Oh, there's like fuck all in it.
I think it needs fuel.
No, mate, it's running smooth. It's just a low RPM.
Yeah. I had to come and stop. I've been coming for you.
Hey!
No. That could be math though. Why it
reckon?
won't stay running.
Yeah.
Probably because it's sucking all the gravel in from the ground.
Or the fuel filter's totally blocked.
Oh, there's no.
Let
As soon as I
its thing.
see, as soon as
Let
I
do its
touch it,
thing.
Yeah,
it could be
don't
math.
touch the throttle. Just let it rest it.
Yeah, just let it do its thing.
ECU's not talking this summer.
It wants to.
Because it might be math, but then again, you don't know what's in that fuel filter. I say we change to math. You've got a spare one, haven't you?
Yeah.
I mean, we found the math, but look at the state of it. Because why would you have it pointing down to the floor? Let me know when to try, Anne.
Yeah. Oh, it's the connection.
There you go.
Go on.
Yay.
You have engine.
You have a misfire though. Do you want to unplug a coil pack each one and see which one doesn't make a difference so we know which one's playing up?
Yeah. Not that one. Not that one. It's number 2.
Cool. Well, sorry, turn it off then and we'll
Number 2.
change the coil. Have we got a spark?
We've got a spark. I don't know. Not checked for that. but it's number 2, this
All
one.
right, so we change the coil and the spark plug, and then if it's not that, we'll have to change an ejector.
Yeah. So, John Paul has, well, we found injector number 2 not to be working. So, we changed injector number 2. And now maybe it won't misfire. So, we'll see in a minute once it's all plumbed in.
Right, go on then.
Give it a go.
Yep.
Fire up, boy.
Let's see what else breaks.
We have an engine light on now. We didn't before.
Well,
There's
what's the
never
matter
had
with
an engine light on before.
Well, what's this? Is it all right?
Why's it got an engine light on for?
Or is it misfiring? That's misfiring.
Ah, it wasn't before.
So who's bought a dud now then?
It
Yeah.
wasn't
Who's bought a dud?
That needs to go in the bin like now.
Yeah, the air filter's making it misfire, mate. Even the car's going, that shit.
I just wanted to see what it sounded like.
It sounds like a misfire.
To be fair, I think we should put a cone filter on it.
These bloody cars, man.
I reckon when you put the filter back on, it'll fix it, won't it?
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so. How's the air filter fixed it?
Yeah, it has. It's gone off.
Shit air filter, mate.
Wow.
I thought you knew everything about these.
What about these?
Yeah.
What is it?
Turbo.
A what? What car is this?
Turbo.
This is a what?
Turbo.
Mini.
It's a mini turbo.
Okay, let's go out on this thing then.
Cool.
I can't wait to die. I think we need to choose a map first because there's 4 options. One of them has more boost than the others. So
Well, shall we start
Wait,
off
do you know
with?
how to use
Shall we
it?
start off with low boost?
kind of. Look, hang on,
Oh,
come here.
no.
I think we start off with low boost.
Okay. Well, look, if you look on this screen, right, we have. These are the maps, I think.
They're not the maps. It's just boost.
Well,
setting,
the
boost
settings.
controller.
So if I click on that.
What was it originally?
So it was on channel 1, which is
Yeah.
what it's on now,
Okay, well,
which is 1.15
we'll keep it
boosts.
there. for
Keep
now.
it there for a minute, and
But
then
there's one that goes to 1.2, then 1.3, and then for some reason channel 4 is back to 1.2.
yeah, 1.3. So it'd be G-Tech then, because G-Tech's designed for 1.3 bar.
Just put it back where it was and
It's
we'll go
back
from
to where
there.
it was.
All right.
Oh, that clutch is at the top.
Is it? That's a paddle clutch on there.
10, 11, 22.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of turbo noise. I like it.
hold on. Well, yeah, we have like no brakes, so I don't think I'm going to be hooning this.
Stamp on the brake pedal. Oh, they are interesting.
Yeah, let's take it easy for a minute, just so we
Yeah,
can.
let it.
That clutch is like literally at the very top of the pedal.
Is it?
Yeah, just be aware of that. That's it.
Oh, you're going to take it easy.
Whoa.
Christ,
The steering shit.
that is.
The brakes are shit. There's.
And you spent £1,000 on this.
That was.
I mean, that was the feeling of 500 horsepower. Then that was flat out for 2 seconds.
That was wibbly wobbly.
Look,
Yeah, but remember,
we're going straight.
We're on the lowest boost map, remember?
What is that? That's a spring.
No, that was the twig that I just hit in the middle of the road.
Sound like a spring just bloody broke.
Oh shit. Ooh. I don't know if the smell is the fields out here or whether it's the car.
The car has pooed itself.
Oh, it smells like
Oh, yeah, I can smell.
poo. That's poo.
Oh.
That's shit.
That is turd.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That's bad.
That's,
And I
you
can't
sure,
smell.
James, you ain't just pooed yourself in this
I
car?
promise I have not pooed. That is the field.
Oh, that's bad.
I would own up if I pooed.
Do the wipers work?
Very slowly.
There's no water in the.
Well, that's not surprising, is it?
I just don't. I can't go fast in it because it's. That's.
Yeah, they work.
It's got yellow stuff pads, isn't it?
They're getting better.
They're orange stuff at the minute with the rust.
Rust stuff.
I'll go for it.
Word of warning, the brakes are...
Yeah. Turbo gauge, does it work?
Nope. I mean, it feels like it's making no boost, so it could be accurate.
Slow.
God. That was a noise.
Oh, yes.
What's it on?
2.
There you
Right.
go. Press it again. Right, now
What's
we
that?
have
What's that
500
then?
horsepower.
Set 1.3.
Yeah.
That means we've got 500 horsepower now. Therefore, a rod to fly out the bonnet. Does that make any difference?
No difference. But I can hear a squeaky noise, so I think it's leaking boost somewhere. It's
Yeah.
got a boost leak.
Probably.
But I don't think you're going to lose, what's it running? Probably about 100 horsepower?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we slow down? Because that's a sharp bend and we got no brakes.
And it's downhill.
And I don't think these lovely people in that house are expecting someone just to drop in. The engine itself, I think, sounds smooth.
Yeah, the handling's really nice as well. No, it feels good. The suspension.
How does that go again?
Pony shocks.
But the clutch, it's definitely a paddle clutch on that because that is like bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
But this morning it weren't running.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I forgot to look at the horsepower gauge when we were on boost to see how much horsepower it's making. Shall we see what the horsepower thing?
Can we not see by?
No, it won't save it.
Or at least I don't know how to make it do that.
Do you want me to do one blast down the road?
Yeah, just go up the road and see what the gauge says. We've got 128.
Slipping clutch.
We've got 107. We've got 162.
Is that it?
As if it's accurate.
That is accurate, yeah. I reckon my one's going to drive better than this.
I think that could be true.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, let's put this device in it. See how much horsepower your one makes, shall we?
So we have no alternator. So we drive it until it stops driving. We have a sunroof though.
It doesn't work.
And it
What's that?
We get the
What's
light.
that?
Nothing.
Do when it breaks down.
We will walk back.
We have a jump pack.
We have a jump pack, jump ball.
Yeah, a jump
Oh.
pack.
Already that sounds so much better.
What?
That was a bit
Nothing.
crunchy, wasn't it?
No.
No crunches here. Everything's fine.
Is this why you got the windows open so the viewers can't hear all the noises?
All the
in this,
crunches.
Yeah? Are we cheating, boys? And the car tries to kill him.
That's,
See? That's. Oh no!
I'm wet as well. I'm now wet. All the brakes.
they're good, aren't they?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Hang on. Shall we test them properly?
Yeah.
Well, that was maximum brake pressure.
They're good, they're good.
Okay. Is it fast?
Sounds good. How good does that sound? That roar.
It does sound good. I'll give
Oh,
you
look
that.
at that. Come on.
The crunch in third
It is
gear,
a bit crunchy in third gear.
Oh, okay.
It actually handles quite good. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
The turning circle's much better on it.
The steering is very light and like it feels quite.
You'll see what it's like in a minute when you do a
Well,
UE.
when you have to turn it around.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
this car sounds amazing, and it sounds even better with a K&N on it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It does sound good.
Oh.
When you get over 4,000. No crunches there. It's
Try not to breathe, but we're in that stinky bit again.
oh yeah, we're in the poo area again.
Okay, I would.
There's a lot of wind noise and the windows are closed, Dan. Can you explain
Yeah.
that?
No.
Wait for the crunch. Oh, there it is. It's quite good. Yeah, I mean it's not fast, obviously, but it's all right.
I think the seal around the sunroof is just.
Yeah, I think it's
Wait, I was
knackered.
falling on James's head.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
part of it hit me, so I don't know what that was. I'm guessing that's something to do with the sunroof.
How good does that sound?
It does sound good. It needs a K&N on it though,
It does.
because I bet it absolutely roars. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like the twin spark Alphas. You
Does
know?
it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it with the way it drives.
Performance-wise.
Yeah, similar sort of power.
But now for its party trick.
I like how this has to be a party trick because
It-
every other car in the world can do this. It's just only Fiat Coupes that can't.
Come on, now you tell me in a minute what you think of this party trick.
Oh my god, I can
How
actually
good is
turn
that?
in one go. I didn't have to reverse it.
Well, I think they've got different steering racks.
They must do. Why didn't they put that in the other one though? Because how is the turbo in the way of its turning circle? That third
I think
gear
that's
though.
got quicker steering rack.
Yeah.
Don't need that in this. I could daily
I mean, to be
this.
fair, it is actually quick enough to have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah. Could you daily this?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll give you 250 quid for it.
Oh, make a profit.
Made a £40 profit.
Yeah, exactly. You can't complain. It's actually not that slow, to be honest. Just takes a bit to get up to. He hasn't got the torque of the turbo, obviously, but like once you get it up in the right revs, it goes all right, to be honest. And,
Any 20 valve owners out there? Comment below.
It's not making any knocks or bangs.
Nope.
The suspension is all good.
I got one.
The heck is that?
One I found earlier.
That is. Hang on, let's get a close up of
Oh, what is this?
That is the worst air filter.
Well, we can change that. We've got so many. It's the pipe you wanted, yeah?
No, we're using this. Sod it now.
Might not make a good noise.
Do we need an air filter? I think they're overrated.
Shall we just take it off then and go up the road with it?
Thing is, it's not gonna fit. For God's sake. I ain't got time for this. Right, you will fit.
I'm gonna go in now.
Have you bent it?
He's used ginger strength.
Try it one more time. Come on.
Do you want some lube?
Nah, I don't need lube.
It's always hard the first time.
We're going in dry, boy.
Oh, use a bit of spit. There we go.
What cone
See?
filter do you want?
Nah, we're using this. I mean,
Got to tell that out.
That is not going anywhere. Have you ever seen more of a cowboyish display than this? That is, the bonnet is not closing.
there you go, and you've got cold air. Oh, mate,
just
bonnet's closing. A bonnet's closing.
Why don't you just take the box off?
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it did close. I'll give it
You wanted an air filter.
Has that made any difference?
Yes.
Oh! How can you not like that?
Crunch.
You've got to slow down past these houses because they'll tell us off.
It doesn't mask that gearbox noise though, does it?
No. But it
I could
sounds
live with that.
great though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, that sounds good.
Sing to me.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Hands all out of orgasms.
Right. You know what? I'm making a very bold statement here. The 20 valve sounds better than the 20 valve turbo. I don't care.
I think that's fair to say.
It
especially with
does.
this intake on it.
Hands down, stainless steel exhaust,
Listen to this. Here we go.
induction. Oh God! Oh!
It sounds like a Formula One car.
No, we go that far.
Yeah. No, but it sounds like
A bear.
like a hurricane, but like a baby hurricane.
Yeah. Send it. 240 pounds is all I'm saying
210
for that
quid.
noise.
Oh.
So whose car was better value for money?
Mine.
No.
100% mine. Make more money out of mine.
Can make more money out of yours. You know
And
I'm going
mine's
to break
quicker.
it, yeah?
Well, no, you can't break that. Why?
It's got good parts of it, make money.
It was alright. It was alright.
And we could prove that you could buy a cheap coupe and...
Yeah, you could buy a cheap coupe. It's 50-50 whether it's actually going to get you home or not, but I guess that's the excitement of it, I guess.
I don't know what I'm going to do with the silver one. Let's face it, it's no good to me.
The thing
I
is,
don't
it's
need
not,
that
it's not
car.
really worth much. No one buys the engine. It's not really worth much in part. I can't sell the gearbox.
No, but it's got the cat on it, that's money. Yeah, it's not worth breaking, to be honest. Headlights would give you money.
I've got an idea.
What?
Banger race it.
You're off-roading.
It cost you £210, let's banger race it.
Should I get an MOT on it?
No, banger race it. Or MOT it so we can drive it to the banger racing circuit and then see how strong a coupe is.
We'll wrap it up then.
Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video. Push the like button if you did. Push the dislike button if you didn't. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next week.